Hey guys, this is RDTechy. I hope you had a great holiday, and I want to give you a new episode of Techy Tips. So this one's a very quick one. It's going to be very easy to do. It's actually making applets yourself. So we did a bit of IFTTT last time, and we went through using applets and how to integrate them to your daily life. And now we're going to go into a little more detail in the sense of how to make your own stuff, and it's actually a lot easier than it sounds. So what you need to do first is log into your IFTTT account, and then which is where I am, and then go to platform.ifttt3, and just gonna wait for it to open up. You might not be on this same page because at first you will be asked to, if you want to be a partner or things like that, you need to scroll down. There'll be a bit where it says I want to make it for free or something, and make applets, and you just pick that and it'll take you to a page similar to this one. So once you get to this point, go to dashboard, and you will have all the applets you can make. And see, these two are the applets we made for the previous video where it was Facebook page and Facebook wall, and how to automatically publish your video to there. So this, and I have some private ones here which I haven't published for various reasons, but these are just different things. And first, what I'm gonna do as an example is I'm gonna create an applet that every tweet I tweet will be copied over to my Facebook page. So it populates my Facebook page with every tweet I go with. So starting trigger is basically the service you want the first action to happen in. So if you want, like in my situation, if it's Twitter, a tweet going out rather, and then an action happening on Facebook, the tweet going out will be the trigger. So I'll have to search for Twitter. I just gotta go click that, Twitter, and it'll give you different options. So you get a new like, new follower, new link, new mention, new tweet by anyone in the area, new tweet by specific, new tweet by you, new tweet with hashtag. There's so many options. So what I want to do is I want to have a hashtag, and the reason I'm doing this is because I also run a website with the same name, rdtechy.com, and it has game news. But every time I have my hashtag news, right, I want my tweet to be published on my Facebook page as well. So this is going to be a very particular applet that it's only useful for me, so I might not even publish it. I'll just keep it private. You can still use your applet even if it's private, so that's something that is good to know. Filter code is usually to give it extra conditions to work with. We'll go over that in this video, but a little later, just to show you an example. So now then the service I need is Facebook. And there's three Facebook things. There's Facebook pages, Messenger, and normal wall. So I want Facebook pages, and I want create a link post, and first link URL. I think that means the first link on the tweet. So that will be already in the link post, and the message is gonna be I'm gonna go into add ingredient. Ingredients are things that's on the tweet, so it'll be text, no hashtag. So I don't know if it removes the hashtag or removes the word entirely, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go with text. I don't care about the hashtag, that's alright. So what this will do is it'll create a linked post. The link will be in the first link in the tweet, and it'll create the text of the body of the post will be the tweet's text. So this is a really simple action, and that's it. That's pretty much it. So now I'm gonna go and type it Twitter to Facebook, and then I'm gonna go if if tweet has hashtag news, it will post to your Facebook page. Okay, so this is just for me. I'm just explaining that for the sake of the tutorial. I don't think I'll be publishing this specific applet because it is very it's a very specific need of the hashtag coming through. But you can change the action into anything you want. You can change it into a just for every new follower you have a tweet go out saying thank you or hello or whatever it is you want to do. And that's pretty much it. There are different services. There's Twitter. This is Twitter. And then if you want to change service, just click here. You can change it to, there's Twitch, there's YouTube, there's Vimeo, there's Buffer, Elo. There's even like things like time, which date and time, which works at a specific time. So like if you want a tweet to go out on Friday at 5:30 p.m., you do this, you use date and time. You have time tracker to every 7 days, things like that. It's got a lot of different services, but so the ones I usually use are Twitter, Reddit, Facebook, and that's pretty much, and YouTube, of course. But that's up to you. You can go around, you can take a look and check it. So with this done, I'm gonna go use hashtag. Need to set that up again. Use, there you go. You can also have this chosen by user, which is in case if you do publish it, right? You don't have to fill this in, but when you activate, the IFT3 will ask you to fill this in. So that's another way if you want to publish the applet, but you have a specific need in mind, like mine. I'm actually gonna go that with chosen by user, and if it has the chosen hashtag, spelling is great. Okay, post to your Facebook page, post on your Facebook. Thank you, Grammarly. Okay, so we're just gonna jump into that, and this is just to show you which logo it'll show on your applet page. You can pick either. Gives you both services. You can pick whichever one you want. I am using Facebook pages because I have more Twitter than I do have Facebook pages, so it's easier for me to spot. So I'm gonna click save. So that's pretty much it. Now I can hit publish, right? Publish it and you get a published applet. I'm gonna do that right now. So the thing with publishing is once you publish, like it says in the warning, you can't really change anything. You can delete, you can unpublish and delete, but if anyone started using it in the time between you publish and you're unpublishing or deleting or redacting, it will stay on for them. You won't be able to remove it for them. So that's something to keep in mind, but I'm all right with this being published. I'm gonna go publish, and all right. Okay, so now it's published. You can see the 3 now. So now we gotta go back to IFT3. Another way to do it is just go click on the applet you want and go enable it on IFT3. There you go. It'll open a new tab for you, and simple as this. You just go whoosh, and it should ask you what hashtag, and the default value is the one we've given there, and it's hashtag news. Every time there's hashtag news on my tweet, in my tweet rather, it will post to Facebook. It's something that's very easy. It's very simple, but it's something that I think would help my Facebook page get on, and you can see an example of this working in the link in the description. Check out my Facebook page. It'll have stuff that's coming over from Twitter thanks to the hashtag news. So that's that, and just hit check to make sure it's working. Applet is checked, it is run. We haven't run it yet, obviously, and today's Christmas Eve, but it's gonna be getting run a lot thanks to my Twitter and every time I tweet with the hashtag news. So that was a simple way on how to create your applet. And one thing I do want to show you is the use of the filter code, and that is very simple. So if I go to my applets, and if I go, oh, not here, sorry. If I go to private on platform, and so this is one applet that uses filter code, and I haven't actually made this public because it does not need it for anyone else. So I actually had a very specific idea in mind. I needed every time a video with the heading or title, you know, indecent exposure, I wanted the applet to post that video onto Reddit or indie games, so that subreddit of indie games. So what I did here is I actually went, I didn't know all this, I'm not much of a coder, so I went and got in touch with the IFTTT Discord server. The link to that is in the description if you want to check it out. And they said, the person there was quite helpful and told me how to go about it. I had, I had to explain my idea of what I had. So this is the code that he gave me, and it's fairly simple in the sense that it makes sense. If my title has the word indecent right here, it will run this applet. If it doesn't have that word, it will just skip the applet. It won't run it. So if you look at my logs, which I'll show you here, my app, there you go, indecent exposure. So if you look at the logs, right, which is here in the cog, click the cog, you'll see the activity log. It'll show you how the applet's running, and then the applet failed one time, but then see the applet is just skipped over because it's not an indecent exposure. It was a let's play video or first impressions or a review. These applets failing aren't very often, so you don't have to worry about those, but you do need to check on them to make sure the applet actually ran. Sometimes it's just random. It's not something you can actually control on your side, but you can see that the latest one is today. It actually went through. That's my latest video. And that is filter code. Filter code is just to give you an extra control, an extra modification step where you choose what the when the applet runs and when it doesn't. So that it's kind of like adding another if condition in there. That's what filter codes usually used for. You can get all the little bit of variables you do need for the filter code on the trigger data and the actions. So that's pretty much filter codes. I just want to put that in there because I did say I would explain it. And that's it for this video of techie tips. I hope it helped. If you didn't, please let me know and I'll try to help you. If it did, leave a like and subscribe for more techie tips. This is RDTechy. I hope you have a great day ahead and a fantastic 2018. See you in the next one.